What up, toy fans, and welcome back to Empire Toys 1138, toy hunting at the car boot sale. Woo! Well guys, we are off to the car boot. I'm absolutely buzzing that we've actually got 2 weeks in a row of car boot sales, especially after the crazy rain last night. Blue skies, sunshine. Looking forward to it. So I've already been to one car boot this morning. Unfortunately, late last night I had an email from them basically saying, we saw you videoing our car boot, please don't do that. So I don't know what the rules are on like videoing car boots, because you know, public space and all that, there's no law against it, but you know, I'm cool, you know, don't want to cause problems from people, you know, if you don't want they have complaints apparently, so you know, for someone complaining that their stuff was on the car boot sale, like, you know, whatever reason they have to complain, that's their own reason. So we're off to a second car boot now. This one's just opened for the first time today, so hopefully you find some more bits and carry on this awesome day of toy hunting. Catch you later. Well guys, we are back home. Everything's washed, I'm washed, all cleaned up, all good to go, ready to start showing off some toys. Now, there's a lot here, so that's why I'm not showing the car boot at the start, because there's so much here which you're about to see, so I don't want to be here all day, because we could be. There's loads, it's good stuff. Make sure you stay tuned in. Guys, thank you very much for watching last week's car boot video. So as you saw in the intro, basically, yeah, I had a little bit of an email from the car boot people. Like I said, whatever, I'm cool with it. You know, don't want to cause problems, want to be super chill about it. I went to 2 this morning, predominantly got everything from the first car boot I went to. Then I shot across to the second car boot, which Andy from Andy's Toys and Models was at. So I met up with him, we had a coffee together, which was cool. And I only picked up one thing from that car boot, which was this Charlie, it's called on there. This Velociraptor. It's cool, it's boxed, it cost a couple of quid, so I can't really complain about that. But for a car boot, that was all there was really. But we had, like I said, we had a coffee. Andy got some cool bits, so make sure you check his video out, because he'll be showing off, well, he said he was going to do a video showing off his stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through these bits that are already on the table. Now these were the odds and sods that I picked up at the car boot sale. There's 2 bags sitting down here which were literally like bulk buys from like people, and please guys, if you're watching this video and you see like how much stuff I've got here, this is pure luck. This was the classic, I was just in the right place at the right time. These were boxes that were taken out of people's car and they were put down right when I was there. So the car boot gods must have been shining down on me. So, you know, that's why I'm super chill about the whole videoing thing, you know, good karma and all that sort of stuff. So we'll start off here. So I picked up this awesome Batmobile in its box. Box is battered. The Batmobile is there. I actually had one of these at a show. I think it might have been the last NEC we actually sold at, or maybe the Christmas one. But I sold this loose, so I got some good money for it. Most important thing it has, if you can see there, it's got its missile. The bits on it are good, and oh, it's not even opening. Come on. Stickers in it are great, so that was a good thing. Great price, and it's in the box. Look good in the store. Boxes have seen better days, but you know, still, it's cool to have. You know, pick up a boot sales. I got this bad boy, Marvel Legends figure. Obviously, it's missing the comic. It's opened. I'm just gonna throw away the packaging and sell them, sort them out as a loose figure. It's got the builder part in that, which is pretty cool. Guy looks like some like Yu-Gi-Oh looking guy, some like sort of anime crazy dude. Long shot. Package includes the lower mechanical legs of Mojo. Mojo looks pretty badass. But there you go. It's good to get a Legends figure. And a couple of like loosey bits. I got a couple of these are all just like the odds and sods, like 50p things that you find. Got a couple of Clone Troopers. This Iron Man, one of the, oh sorry, that's the first Iron Man, isn't it? It's the Mark 1 Iron Man. It's pretty cool. this Super Battle Droid. Black, one of the worst Luke Skywalkers out there. The Black Series Jedi Training Luke. I just hate the arms. The arms are horrible. I know they've gone for like super articulation on the arms, but they just look horrible, don't they? And I got this dude, which I would love you guys to throw down in the comments of who he actually is. It's a Star Wars figure, because it's got Lucasfilm written on it. 2011, so it's fairly newish. It looks so cool. I don't know if he's a clone, because he looks very much like the Clone Wars clones, but I don't recognise him. So if you know who he is, throw it down in the comments. It will help me. I might keep this one because he just looks super cool. And again, something for myself, carrying on the tradition so far at these car boots, is a Black Series Chewbacca from Solo: A Star Wars Story. He looks quite cool. As you can see, I've got an Empire section. I'm kind of thinking of maybe building like a little kind of rebellion, kind of little rebel crew up as well. So that's a good one to have. So I've kept that for myself. Right, clear it up and we'll go through these things. And like I said, we'll go through bag by bag because it is crazy. Right, so I bought this job lot first. I really don't know how to do this. Right, I'm going for it. So this was all one job lot. And we just got a mountain of toys. So we'll just go through. What I'm going to do, I'm going to place them back in the bag as I go through. I think it's the only way really to show it off. So again, something that I don't know if I want to keep myself, but this is the electronic Ultra Tiger Zord. Now, you guys probably know, you've probably seen like they made these kind of cheaper, smaller versions of them. A little bit of electronics, flashlights. It's missing its battery cover there, but I'm not too bothered. It just looks kind of cool. You guys probably, if you sort of know like the Power Ranger sort of stuff, you probably know the Megazord. First Megazord has the firing fists. Yeah, it's basically the version of that. But it's cool. It's just like, so much stuff. Just gonna grab stuff. So we got two bad guys here. Power Ranger bad guys. A lot of this stuff. The woman who sold it to me. I'm saying the kid must be about my age because this is all just kind of 90s stuff. So we got just spare parts for the Thunder Firebird Megazord. We've got weapons here. So we've got the yellow, blue and pink Power Ranger weapons. Awesome Toy Biz Kingpin, and got to wash your fingers because this guy hurts. Actions work, which is great. I've seen a couple of these, and all of them, they're always proper scuffed up, and you know, kids must have had proper fun playing with that dude. Proper big figure and all. Got some Ranger Bendums there, which is pretty cool. I've got all these for my collection, so they won't be going into mine. Just loads of stuff. We got is that the Kenner Superman, I believe. Doesn't even say Kenner on it. 96. I assume it was still Kenner making them in 96. We got Superman, Robin, Batman, this cool Batman here. It's got like a kind of glowy Batman-y thing going on. It's pretty. Picked that out of the box as well. It's a cape which I thought was going to fit the Batman, but it doesn't, so I'm not too sure which one it goes with. thingy, Red Thunderzord, Red Dragon Thunderzord. Came with his head as well, but the two little yellow sort of bits are snapped, which is fine because I've got about 8 of these heads spare. It's good, so it's cool to have that. Sort of makes you think maybe the rest of the Megazord they have in their up in their loft or something. Got Jurassic Park Raptor, probably my favourite Raptor that they made. It just keeps going on. Weapons for those 2 Power Ranger bad guys I showed earlier, so that was cool. Like to have the weapons for them. Got the Morpher, which is unfortunately it's broken. You know, this cool Pokemon thing. I remember having these as a kid. You sort of shot them out. 3D man. Got a couple of bikes. We've got the Red Ranger bike there from season 3, and we got the Z05 Red Ranger bike. A lot of these stuff were all like she obviously knew what they were because she put loads of like plastics together and loads of bundles. So she had all the Kamen Rider. I like the. I don't actually have that one. I might keep that one. I've got the. I've got green and I've got these 2, but I might keep that one. Standard Kamen Rider. So they were all in like a little bag together. I think that was in it as well. I'm pretty sure that's the bad guy from Kamen Rider. This dude as well. I'm not sure if he's a bad guy from Kamen Rider or he's a bad guy from VR Troopers. Or it could even be a bad guy from Big Bad Beetleballs. VR Troopers in there. The girl. You know, the Barker from Mars. You can see this is like proper like 90s nostalgia coming at you. This shredder was in one of the bags. I completely missed it, and I'm so annoyed I completely missed it because I'm pretty sure in the box I saw his other shin pad, which is really annoying. So I looked at it and thought, "Ah, oh, no! Like that has got to be something." And I just left it, and then in one of the bags I completely didn't see it in there. It was this awesome shredder. I'm not sure. Is it the movie shredder? Can't remember, but definitely a lot better than that. Than the original sort of shredder they brought out. A couple of, I think they're lanyards. Oh no, that's right. That one's Hasbro. So I think that's a Joe. These have got no Hasbro written on them, so I'm assuming they're just a lanyard. Corpse figure. So I'm like smashing through it, but like I said, there's loads of stuff, so I don't want the video to be too busy. God, where do we go? Burger King toys. Loads and loads of like Burger King cereal boxes. I think a couple of these came in like a pack that you could buy. These are bigger ones. I know that one there. That's definitely a Burger King because I remember having it. And so was the White Ranger. Got loads of them. It's all in a baggie. Like, got a blue one there. Finster. Like I'm saying, guys, this was all one bundle. The box was in front of me, and the only reason I saw it is because I saw the red legs of the Red Dragon Thunderzord sticking out. I was like, straight over there, knocking like people out of the way. It came awesome find. Were the Morphin Zeos? They don't turn up too often. So you've obviously seen the classic Morphin Power, the Morph Fliphead original Rangers, but they actually did them for Zeo. They did them for a while, but again, they just, you know, these ones are harder to find. This is when sort of Power Rangers was on its dip. So they kind of work well. Sort of well. That head sculpt is absolutely awful. But there you go, Zeos. Fortunately, the normal Zeo they had was green. I've already got him. So disappointing. Also a Fliphead Gold Zeo. Flip isn't as great on him, unfortunately, but still cool. these little cool little sort of mini kind of Zords. Never seen them before at all. I don't know where they came from. I don't know if they were like a Kinder Egg sort of thing. There's markings on them, but I really can't read them. It's so faint, but they're cool. They're going in the collection. I'm keeping them. A little bit of vintage in there. We can class as vintage. We had the Darth Vader with his coat, which was a cool find. No lightsaber, I'm afraid, but super clean figure. The girl from Ghostbusters, action works great. Great figure. And we got, which I was really surprised about, again, that was in the box on its own, the Power Blaster, which is a cool bit to have. A bit of a grail bit for the Megazord because it always goes missing. I picked that up as well. It was out of the box. I'm pretty sure that is one of the Power Ranger bad guys' weapons. So I just picked that out. You know, just keep it just in case. That's just a broken spare. It was just in there. Weapons. These were in the baggie attached to the Rangers. So that was kind of cool that they were in there, because that was an added bonus that I didn't realise was in there. And probably one of the best bits out of there, and because morphers are extremely expensive, this is the Power Rangers in, is it In Space? 97, is it Lost Galaxy? No, I'm pretty sure it's In Space Ranger Morpher. If it's not, you know, throw a message down in the comments. It sort of works. You're supposed to press the key in the buttons. It's a very popular morpher because, again, it was when sort of Power Rangers was going out, so they're very popular now. So that was a great find in the job lot. Right, so as I was about to leave and go meet up with Andy, I was like, dude, 2 seconds, I'm out of stall. Guys, just put a box out, let me go through it. This was probably a better job lot than what was in that one, because this is crazy again, super crazy. So I'm just going to do what we did last time. And we'll just put them back in like we did last time. Right, this is crazy. Like, this literally again came out as I was walking past. I had Andy on the phone. Basically, I was saying to him, "Look, dude, I am coming. I am on my way." And bang, this got put out, and I was just there, first person, just taking stuff out, making a pile. I left a few bits in there as well, like, because they were broken, so it was a bit of gutting, but still, it's cool. Like, we got Extreme Dinosaurs. Unfortunately, he's missing his tail, but still cool, nonetheless. Would have preferred some Street Sharks, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'm trying to get the big bits out first. Look at that was just in there. Do you know what that, guys, is from? Do you know what it's from? Centurions. A Centurion part. When I saw this in the box, I was like, you can imagine, I was like buzzing. I thought, if there's a Centurion, is that Jake Rockwell? Jake Rockwell, that one? I thought, yes, Centurions at a car boot. No, unfortunately, that was the only bit in there. Still, can't complain of having that. New Age He-Man figures. Got a cool little snake, dude. Look at that. How cool is that? Newer He-Man figures. Like, there was a broken Skeletor in there. There was a broken Orko, which was a bit of a shame. But so I left them. But I think what I managed to do. This is always good. I managed to snap up loads and loads of the weapons that was in the box. Staff for the snake dude. Yeah, there's that. The shield for the snake dude. So I managed to grab them, which is pretty cool. I believe that missile goes with the Skeletor. I think that missile goes with it as well. Goes in with one of them as well. So that was cool. That was cool. Oh, got another one. Is that Manny Faces? Someone's sitting there shouting at me. No, it's not. Don't know what you're talking about. Again, what else we got? We've got a bit of Bucky. Captain Bucky O'Hare. He's got his gun as well. Well, I think it's his gun. It was the only Bucky O'Hare gun in there. I actually think that Bucky's actually in really good condition. A lot of people buying up Bucky at the moment, so and it's a good line to collect because it's still not expensive. So doing well again. Must have been a VR day. More VR troopers. Carry on going, picking up gold. Rock Lord, little Rock Lord. Cool little find. So you can see his weird little face in there. That's what my face looked like when I found this job lot. Mini rig from Star Wars. I know, not very exciting, but it does have his Top Gun, which makes it actually worth it. Another great find out of this job lot. Visionary figures and the holograms. Unfortunately, the holograms are played with. They're not clean. That one's pretty. I don't know if you can see it on there. That one's pretty scratched off. This dude looks like he's come out the best. But still, man, cool to get such cool. I think I've only found Visionaries once at a car boot sale, and they had nothing. He didn't have the middle, the chest piece. He didn't have nothing, but it did have stuff, which I think is in great condition. Hopefully, got some Visionary action on screen right now. Oh, sorry guys, there's another He-Man bit. So yeah, oh dude, another great find. That was in this little job lot. Yes, that's right. Action Man. Yeah, that's right. He-Man. He-Man Battle Axe. Such a cool bit. Like, I'm not going to say how much I paid for this one bag full of stuff, but let's just say that the price that I can get for that to sell it would make me profit on the whole bag. The Kenner Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator figures. This one has got its arm because these arms do come off, so you can change them. And normally you find them at car boot sales, always missing an arm. But it's cool to see that he's got it. And also that was in there, which the Toy Division boys sorted for me, was this, which is actually a missile from one of the other Terminator arms. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Cereal, the wrestler dudes that used to come out of cereal packs, used to get them in your Frosties. Wrestlers in my pocket, something like that, isn't it? I don't know. I'm sure the Ben from the Bugsies is shouting at me right now. Another Power Ranger, another little Pink Ranger. Sort of cereal. Oh, no, that's the party favours. When you had like a party, you got these like you put little party bags. That's what that's from. Micro Machines, Power Rangers. We got the Mastodon bike, 2 Tyrannosaurus Rex Zords. Now, again, yes, no, let me know. I picked that out of it. I don't know if that goes for one of the He-Man figures, if it's an accessory with it or not, or if it's just a random. If you do know, whack it down in the comments. Guys, if you're still with me, like, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like hit the like button, get the good vibes going and everything. Had a really good positive video last week, so it'd be nice to keep that going. Some monsters in my pocket, same character, 3 different colours, which is pretty cool. They've all got 5 on the back. Don't know what that means. Could mean anything. Could mean he's Power 5. Just literally pulling out, boggling after boggling out of this box. Everyone loves a boggling. So all those bogglings out of it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another
wrestling monster thing. A couple of randomers. We've got Hoff Trooper, Ellie from Jurassic Park, and a Robocop. Again, the great thing about this Robocop is that it's another one that has the detachable arm to put an attachment in. How many times have I picked one of these up at a car boot sale, or even at Toy Fair, and the arm's missing? Always the arm's missing. So it's great to actually have that attached to it. I completely forgot that it has a battery pack on the back, and I gave it a fig bath. So hopefully the electronics still work. Right, last but not least, and again another great lot out of this bag. Get them all up in. If I can pick them all up. Something's ticking on the table, which is a bit worrying. All these G.I. Joes. And now the ticking's actually got quicker now, it's even more worrying. So all these Joes, I've checked them, they all say Hasbro, which is really cool. I do like this purple dude. It's really cool. Don't know who he actually is. Kind of assuming he's a bad guy. He's got that kind of bad guy vibe. And I like this dude as well. The ticking key is getting quicker. So it's gonna... Oh yeah, it's from Robocop. And then I picked these out. I grabbed them out. I wasn't too sure what weapons went with which. They were at the bottom of the box. I was kind of hoping that they were Joe's. I know these guns here are all, I think you can see them there, are all Star Wars. Ones that probably need looking at. So we got these two. I'm assuming they're Joe. Again, because I picked them out of this box, I'm just assuming that everything coming out of there was for the Joes. So I just grabbed them. Look at that gun. Look at that. That's the only one maybe might not be, but then it could quite well be. Like, okay, these are. I think that's obviously from Joe's as well. I'm assuming it might have. Well, it could have gone with any of one of these guys. The ones that probably aren't Joe's, so if you do want to do a bit of identification, that would be great. This one, which I'm kind of assuming looks very Transformers. That one, again, don't know where it is. Could be Joe's. Looks very Star Warsy, but I know it's definitely not Star Wars. Get another sort of alien looking gun there. Don't know what that's from. And this one as well. Now I don't know. I want to say that's Rock Lordy, but who knows? Only because it's got a bit of rocky style to it. So, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, that was my car boot haul from this week. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a like. Please give myself a subscribe. It means a lot to me. Nearly hit that 1,000 mark, which is brilliant. Link below to join Toy Division. Make sure you join it. At 8:15 every Wednesday, we are doing live streams with Toy Division at the moment. It's going great. So if you are looking for something to do Wednesday evening, please make sure you tune in. Chat some toys with us. You know, we might even throw at you a wild card, curveball, special guest. Who knows? Guys, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you toy hunting next weekend. Peace.